It's rolling into the water box in the 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass L-Stock.
This is The Way of Life presented by Mr. Cool, and I am PJ North, and I'm here with two of my favorite professional race car drivers, Randi Lyn and Butner. Guys, this isn't your first TV promotions race, but how much do you love being here at Beach Bend for the 100K?
I mean, everybody likes coming to Bowling Green and racing, so we're pretty excited, and if nothing else, we'll get some good practice.
I know that's right, Bo. What about you?
Yeah, I love it, and I like supporting all the sportsmen. I love these bracket races. I mean, I've known Tyler since he was a kid, Brian Whitworth since they were kids, and it's pretty cool to see them grow up and bring something like this to the table. It's cool.
You're using that term "grow up" really loosely, but
yeah.
You guys are both running Dragsters, but also, Bo, I saw a Achieva that I'm super interested in. What about this Achieva? When did you get it? What's the story on it?
Well, the Achieva is Matt Daddis and I kind of went in halves on it.
What a great idea. He's a winner.
He does pretty well, and he's so, of course, he's Matt, but he's very smart. Every car he has the same combo in it, so he's got that down. We know that, and he loves old super stock, modified stock.
Me and him both.
I guarantee he owns more F.J. Smith cars than anybody in the country. But our goal is to get somebody like Jimmy D to come out, or somebody like that, the old school modified guys to come race and bracket race some. So
brilliant.
We're going to talk Jimmy into doing it. He will.
And Randi Lyn, you didn't bring the stocker, but you're running the Dragster. How much of a difference is it from, not only that, I mean, you've run Mountain Motor now, and you've done so many different things. What's the change that you're doing here? It's 8 miles, it's only a quarter mile. How much of a change is it for you?
Every time I get in a different car, it's like I have to go over everything in my head. It's, I don't want to mess anything up. I try to do my best, but it's not always easy. Sometimes I confuse things, so I really get in the car and I go over all my steps and make sure I'm doing it right. Luckily for me, the Dragster is a little bit easier than the Mountain Motor car. I don't have to grab any gears. If I do, I'm in trouble. So
I love that. And you guys, a big Johnson's horsepower garage deal. How much did they know about the bracket racing thing? Are they into that at all?
He's actually one of the first races he attended with me was down here at Bowling Green for the division race.
Amazing.
And had a good time. He loves old cars. He's a car guy. Dragsters, I don't know if he knows much about.
He doesn't need to. We're getting rid of those anyway.
I can promise you the door cars he's all about. But, dude, he's just, Nashville, 30 miles south of Nashville? He's not far from here, so who knows, he might pop up.
I love that. Well, is there anything you guys would tell people? I mean, you guys are pro drag racers, right? So you drag race professionally. Is there anything that you would tell people who only watch NHRA thing about bracket racing that they might want to know?
Well, I mean, anybody can do it. That's the great thing about our sport is you can walk out here and you can drive our tracks that we put in the trailer. Yeah. And in all honesty, I mean, there's cars up there that are just street cars that people get dialed in and they really work at them and they do pretty well. I mean, there's a Tesla,
Yeah, like preach.
Yeah, so it's pretty crazy how just your average Joe can come out here and really win big money.
I love that. And Bo, what about you? You've been doing this longer than a lot of people. So what would you tell people? Again, we were talking about the Verge thing. What do you tell people when they talk about pros versus the braggers?
Well, a lot of people don't even know it exists. So, I mean, you watch us on TV, you watch us at the racetrack and NHRA, but bring your car out to a local track, stage up, make a hit. You might not even know that you can do it. So you have to try it before you know it.
I love that. Well, this is The Way of Life. I am PJ North. Thank you to Bo and Randi Lyn, and thank you to Mr. Cool for making it happen.
It's rolling into the water box in the 1988 Oldsmobile Cutlass L-Stock.